other firms quoted us half the price that you charge, Marco. So what's the difference between you and them? Well, that's a very interesting question. I guess the more appropriate answer to that is you should ask them what's the difference, because most likely if they're charging you half or even less than half, they're providing you less value, less results, and in most instances, less support. So I guess it all comes down to you and how fast you want to reach your desired outcome, and also how you want to get treated when you are in one of these engagements. I guess the question itself is flawed, from the very start, because if you are looking at a few hundred or a few $1,000s and you're using that as a metric for making your decision, probably acquiring a company is not the best thing you can do. Because if you look at any investment that you make to originate a multi-million-dollar transaction, the returns that you're going to generate are significantly higher, and they will hugely offset any type of investment that you make. I mean, if you close $1 million deal, $5 million deal, or $10 million deal, there's no investment that you make in origination that will not make that transaction worthwhile. I guess the real question is, am I going to get the value that I'm paying for? And the answer is, again, ask the other people. Did they have a positive experience working with that firm? Because in most cases, what we generally get is people that tried other services that were cheap just because, again, they wanted to go for the cheaper option. Then they were very dissatisfied with the support, and then they came to us as a consequence, and they ended up paying 2 times. So I guess you should really consider, first, what is the outcome that you seek? What is the time frame that you're allocating, and what is kind of like the timeline that you have for executing on these transactions? And then what's more important to you? Is it saving a few $1,000, or is it getting to that multi-million transaction as fast as humanly possible? Then of course, it's entirely your decision. But again, don't fall victim of price comparison and price shopping just because you want to save a few bucks, because what we're looking at here is a life-changing type of deal that is going to fundamentally offset any risk or any investment that you make up front.